Hey YouTube, it's Rarity here, and today I want to talk about the prices of cards coming out in Primal Origins and what they're going for, and basically what's going to be the money cards to pull and what you're hoping to get. Tomorrow is going to be my first sneak peek, and then I'll be doing one on Sunday as well, and then in a couple weeks we got the boxes will be coming out, and I'll be getting a couple of those. But all the prices I have on my list here are prices of cards that have already sold. Just because people are asking $50 for a card doesn't make it $50 if nobody's buying them at $50. That means they're going to go down to $40, and if nobody buys it at $40, then it's really not worth $40 either. You got to find, when people are willing to pay that much money for a card, that determines its actual value, and what people will actually pay for it. And of course that will be going down as the set's out for a while. But I'm going to start with my Sylvans because those are my babies, and that's what I'm going to personally be looking for the most. Aurea, the Sylvan High Arbiter, has been selling from anywhere from $60 to $80. So and 80 was actually, like, when it first came out, someone I think paid 80 for it. Sylvan Charity, it has sold from anywhere from $22 to $37. Sage Koya has sold from $30 to $35, so that one's a little bit more consistent. And so that shows the cards that drop, like Aurea, that was 80 as soon as it was revealed, and then after a little while it goes down to 60. That's just hype pricing, people trying to get the most out of it. But things like Sage Koya has only gone down $5 really, so it's going to be sitting around that price most likely for a little bit. And then also just threw Princess on here. A playset sold for $15, so she's not much, but I just love her, so I don't know. I'm going to move on to Noble Knights. They do have their expensive Noble Knight Brothers card that is sold from $50 to $80. And then the other stuff actually hasn't been expensive at all. Nobody bought the field spell Knights of the Round Table or whatever. And then there was a playset of Iktar sold for $25, and a playset of Avalon sold for $10. So those aren't really going to be worth that much, but the brothers, they will be. Then moving on to artifacts, I have Ignition was sold for $27. Moraltech, I saw one go for $15 by itself, and then there were two different playsets. One sold for $50 and one sold for $60. So that's decent, I guess, you know, not bad. Sanctum went from $26 to $34, so it's pretty good, pretty even. And then I saw a couple Durindals go for $32. And those were Ultra Durindals. I've not seen an ulti sell yet. Boojins, I saw Harume sell for $39. A Sinew go for $18, and what was his name? Amaterasu or whatever. Amaterasu, maybe. The secret rare I've seen go from $32 to $35, and I saw a Ghost go for $44. So he's pretty good. Either way you get him is about almost the same, really. Angeli has been from $34 to $40, so again she's another pretty steady card. The new rank up magic, the 7th one, has gone for $40 to $50, so decent. And that's the card. When it first came out, I noted that I think they were trying to get 80 for it or something. It was 80 or 90 or something. It was crazy. I don't think anybody wants it that much. I didn't think people would really want it 40 to 50 wise either, but apparently, you know, they do, and that's what determines prices. Number 62 Galaxy guy. I didn't write his full name, I just wrote 62 down. And this one is definitely an example of hype, because he has gone from $18 to $30. So I'm sure the people that paid $30 are like, whoops. And then even bigger gap, number C107, the new Galaxy Tachyon Dragon. He has gone from $13 to $40. That is crazy. That is, just because people are asking a price doesn't make it that much, people. When you, I don't know, the people whoever paid $40 for this card could have got like 3 of them and had $1 left over. Just saying. I don't know. Anyway, and then I got a couple more cards. The Majesty's Fiend, he's pretty cool. He's gone from 35 to 46, which that's another card I thought was a little overvalued. I think he'll go down pretty quickly as well, but he may not. And then I couldn't find a Forbidden Scripture for sale yet, or that has sold yet. I think they're trying to get around 20 out of it, which isn't honestly bad for a secret rare. And then the new Gladiator Beast Fusion dude, Nerokius. I saw one of those sell for 28. So that's just kind of what I've just tracking everything on eBay, looking at what's going on. So when I pull my packs, I know what to look for, and you know, obviously I'm going to be keeping the Sylvan things. I may be keeping Angelis, but other than that, honestly, I don't think. Maybe Scripture I may want to keep for myself. But all the Bushin stuff, all the artifact stuff, I want the new Gusto stuff for myself. But pretty much everything else I'm looking to sell, and hopefully get the Sylvans I need, and then make my money back with everything else, depending on how I pull. But yeah, that's my list, and there are other cards that I did not mention, but like I said, I only mentioned what has actually been sold. So there are some cards that just haven't been sold yet, and you know, we'll see. And right now, you know, everything's gonna be at a peak value. Some, you know, after the set's released and it's been out for a little bit, the prices will go down. Every now and then, cards do go up, especially overlooked cards, like for example, maybe Scripture, because like I said, it hasn't even been sold for. Nobody's felt like shelling out $20 for it yet. So maybe when it comes out, and then everybody forgets about Bujin Ki Amaretsu and Madolce Angeli and all these other crazy cool cards we're getting in this awesome, ridiculous set, then maybe like, oh yeah, this Scripture card's pretty cool too. Let's start paying more for that now that we actually want to pay attention to it. Because that's how this game works. It's just when we decide to pay attention to it. Like in with a Ghost Trick Alucard. And I have to admit, I did make the mistake of selling some Alucards for like $9 when I first pulled them. And now I'm slapping myself every day because of it, because it was, you know, just a stupid mistake. But you live and learn. And I kind of had a feeling he would go up, but I think I just really was trying to get something else. I think I was trading it, and I traded it for like a $9 value. And I was really trying to get something else. And I meant to pick them up, but never did, because I'm not always the smartest guy. But anyway, this has been my list of cards that are selling, and that are selling for pretty decent prices. And basically, you know, the guide to what to pull. So this has been Rarity Ho, and if you like this video, please like it. And if you have an idea of what you think, what you're trying to pull, and what you think cards will go up and what cards will go down, because sometimes cards immediately skyrocket down, you know, place that in the comment section. Please tell me what you think. And if you haven't already, please sub, because I do have pretty interesting videos that come out every day. Well, I try to, anyway. Not every day, but I'm a human. I try. Anyway, Rarity Ho. Peace out.